It's the morning ride. Live from the Rockstar Ranch at Texas Homegrown Studios, it's the morning ride.
What's up, y'all? It's Palmer Anthony from the band Palmer Anthony, and you're listening to the morning ride with Joey Lee and Jeb Bridges.
No way. Sure.
Hey, buckaroos, this is George Dukas, and you are listening to The Morning Ride.
Welcome back in. It is the morning ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio, live from the Rockstar Ranch and Texas Homegrown Studios. Oh, yeah. You got that down. Watch out for Punchy. Get you every time. Morning ride brought to you by Wiley Disposal, Cannonball Insurance, Brazos River AC, and Beverly Gosden Jenkins and the A-Team.
That's right.
Out there in Georgia. We got people listening all over. Got the first thing this morning, I'm getting messages. Oh, Jerry Phillips is like, hey, you tell Billy Joe I said hi from Cincinnati. He's a nice dude. Billy Joe Jones in studio with us. Welcome in.
Hey, I'm excited to be here. This is good. This is awesome.
We like to see who can make it out here and find the place. And
it was easy.
They say you almost went across somebody's field.
What is it you say about radio, Jeb?
I just don't want it to be something you got to go to town for, man.
I like that.
Yeah, especially like country music. Should be in the country.
Right, like the ranch is a radio station, but it's in the city.
Yeah, ours is one on a ranch.
Right.
Yeah, we got in trouble. We got in trouble for playing the cowbell though, because we left it on the cow, and then PETA got mad.
Yeah.
I think if you could play the cowbell with it on the cow, that's more talented. It's not easy.
Now, if somebody could just train a cow to play the cowbell,
right? Yeah. Now then we'd be talking.
That's really something. I'd pay to see that.
She even got that Lingerville store coffee. They got the advertised.
Look, we'll show the cute little logo.
Would you think that a little store out in Lingerville, Texas, would make fancy coffee like that?
No, it was cool.
Yeah, I even saw them making the designs on top one day.
Oh,
like,
yes.
What?
Yeah, they do the little leaf on the top.
I'm like, did you just paint my picture with coffee? What? It's crazy.
I'll tell you what.
It was cool. It's a cool little store. It's like a little general store or whatever. There's like a post office attached to it.
I seen this old man in there one time. He ordered some coffee, and they're doing the drip and all this stuff. And he's like, I never seen anybody make coffee like that. I thought you just come in and get it. Like, I was like, well, yeah, it takes a little bit, but it's worth it. And he's like, I've been here a while. I was like, it's interesting. He's just watching
I'm gonna watch him do 3 or 4 coffees, and then I might buy one too.
I've never seen nothing like this. Well, what's been going on in your world, Miss Billy Joe?
Man, everything.
Busy.
Everything.
I see you everywhere.
It's going really well. There's a lot of miles being driven, but it's worth it. It's so much fun, and I love just getting to go and hang out and meeting new people.
Oh, Michael White was watching this morning, and so that wasn't you? You were just there Sunday, right?
Yeah,
at the Rick
I started
House.
out my radio tour with him.
That's
Sunday.
a fun place too.
Have you been that venue?
Oh yeah, we played there, and it's so cool because you can just plug right in the wall.
The venue is so cool.
Yeah,
and that hotel is
it's
gorgeous.
Yeah,
it's gorgeous.
It's very cool. And Michael, man, such a good guy. So we always joke about it because people try to make us like we're competition or whatever, and we're like, what? We don't care. No. We don't care.
Can't be
plastic
like
trophies are great, but yeah.
Yeah.
What's Sturgill Simpson say about that?
Exactly.
I got plastic trophies. Not one of them's made me any more money. Still make the same.
They look cool.
They look cool, yeah.
They are cool.
Michael's got a bunch too, but we don't care. We're always proud of whoever wins,
Oh, yeah.
Big award show coming up, though. T3R coming up.
Yeah. Awesome.
Didn't you do the Future Faces one time?
No, I did. I haven't. Would love to sometime.
Why?
But I haven't.
You should already be past that point.
Yeah,
I
haven't done that yet. Well, last year was my first year to ever go.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I went last year, and it was so much fun. It was really cool.
I love that we have coffee making sounds in the background.
At first, I was like, I heard it, but it wasn't that aggressive, and I thought it was like my husband's stomach or something. And I gave him this look, and I was like, what are you doing?
Hey, don't pick on him. He makes great merch. Don't pick on him. Look at this. Look at this
That is-
cool
that
stuff.
is good stuff.
It is cool.
Look,
Like, all
and it was
these,
all his
like,
idea, and he did
stickers.
all the work.
It's pretty cool. The stickers and
Made it
everything
by
is cool.
hand.
Yeah. The stickers.
Painted it with a paintbrush on there.
He has his own little sweatshop.
Yeah.
What
Everyone thinks
And
he's
he's
like
like-
a myth.
he's
Like,
like,
if they never see him. This is
do you
he's
mean
doing.
they're illegal? No, those are elves. If Santa could do it, why can't I do it? They're not kids, I promise. They're elves.
Speaking Indonesian.
Put your pointed ears back on.
Mr. George, sir, is this one good?
So funny.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people don't realize though the merch really is a way to merch, and going to see shows is really the only way artists can make money, because
Mailbox money don't do it.
mailbox money didn't do it. No,
Amen.
Spotify is not going to help you out. So
If you're waiting on Spotify, you have to wait about 100 years, and then you'll be gone by
Right.
then. By
But
that
I
time.
did. It bought me a pool last year,
oh yeah, what kind of pool?
kiddie pool.
I was about to
Oh, I
say.
was like, really?
The dog's washing it.
The dog's got it.
Yeah, it's this big by
The dog's
this
bath.
big.
Turned into a dog
Yeah,
bath now.
songwritings went to the dogs. Oh
That's
man.
Spotify royalties.
Let's see who all we got
Funny.
commenting on here. Don't forget you can watch live
trying
as
to go
we're gonna do some live stuff coming up. Yaroslav Yinder, he wants some merch. He needs merch.
Remember yours,
Over in Poland.
Oh my gosh, I
Yeah.
love him.
Him and Raphael. Raphael says
Yes.
warm greetings to y'all from the Netherlands.
Top of the morning to you.
Dylan said, "Good, you found coffee."
Did. You had to give me some coffee to put up with these guys.
But you can always watch us live, YouTube live. We got folks watching on YouTube, also Facebook Live, or listen live on Live 365, and all those links are on our webpage, TexasHomegrownRadio.com. So, well,
Some more of that Scolders.
yeah, tell everybody where they found your music, because they need to be listening to your music. I was playing one of your older ones when we came in.
Yes, yeah,
Simpler
I've
Way
got new
Live.
stuff coming out finally. It's been a couple of years since I've released any new music, so I've been working hard the past about year and a half, writing a lot of songs and just kind of trying to like hone my craft a little better. So it's been going really well. So yeah, I've got new music coming out, or one song's already out, but there's
Right.
going to be like 5 more right behind it next year in 2024. So
You've been busy.
yes, been very busy. But it's out on BillieJoJones.com is my website. There's a bunch of links can get you to all my.
That's really the best way to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, just because everything's on there. So you just go to the website and then you can find all the links that you need, and you can like pre-buy I've got a 2-song EP that I'm gonna go sign a bunch of them and mail
Yeah.
them out and
Nice.
stuff. So, gonna be working hard.
Have you ever heard of Popple?
No, what is that?
So Popple, it's like a electronic business card,
Okay.
and you.
Oh, the thing you carry, like
Yeah.
you like carry it
It's
with
like
you or whatever.
It's like an app you can get on your phone, and it has a scan code, and you can put everything like your Venmo, your website, your Facebooks, all the stuff. And so when somebody they can walk up to your banner or the stage or whatever and scan it, and everything, your website, your Venmo for tips, everything will pop up on their phone.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
I've
your
not heard
personal
of that. I know
information,
I
your
made
social
like
security
a-
card.
No. They can pay you, but they can pay you tips, and they can follow you on social media and stuff like
That's
that really
cool.
easily.
And
All
what's
your
it- how do you spell it,
passwords.
or what is
It's
that?
POPL.
POPL. Write that down.
Popple.
Because that's cool. That's really cool.
Yeah,
I made like is it like Linktree or something? Is that what it's Linktree?
there's so much stuff out there. I can't keep
mine
up
is
with it.
all. I made like a QR code and it's on the back of my
Oh,
business
so it's
cards.
the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
then. Yeah.
And
That's
so
awesome.
I made a QR code and it's on the back of my business card, so they can grab it and like scan it. And,
So what's for listeners?
Yeah.
What's that called?
what?
The
Linktree?
Linktree?
Is it
Linktree.
Linktree?
I don't know.
It's Linktree. It is. It's Linktree.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
That's a great way to.
And
You
it's
know-
free. It was too. It was free and like you can.
Free.
Yes, that was the best thing.
You
You,
know,
don't
it's
have to have an
weird.
app for that either.
What's
Like-
weird is when you're going to get somebody come to your show and they're like, "Hey, Billy Joe, check this out. I got a tattoo of your QR code."
No, someone did get a tattoo of my song title.
What?
My Simpler
That is
Way
so
of Life
cool.
that you
That's-
played a while ago.
that's awesome.
Two of them.
Tell them to get the QR code so people
See,
can
look.
walk around and tip you from their arm.
That's right. If you scan the QR code, this is what pops
Yeah,
up.
yeah, so that's
And it
exactly
has,
like that.
All my stuff: PayPal, Venmo,
That's
website,
awesome.
music.
Yeah, so that's the same thing that
Yeah.
I was talking about right there, except for
It comes
free.
in handy for sure because especially my name is like super hard to, if people don't know how to spell it, like
Right.
because it's
Yeah,
usually
they're like,
Billy with a Y.
yeah, does
It's,
it have an I? Does it have an E?
yeah.
Does it,
So it's kind of hard sometimes.
yeah, Jody's the same way. People spell me like a girl all the time. I hate it.
Jodi.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, it's a Y. Boys are Y.
My last name Messina. No, it's not.
That's why I tried to change it. Just too late. Jody Lee already stuck. Still want a nickname one day. It's gonna happen. I tried to make Cage
about-
my name, but that didn't click.
How about
It's my parents' fault.
Turbo? No, that was.
Have
my
you seen me
nickname.
walk?
No.
Are you saying I'm a snail? Is
No.
it the reverse?
No, that was my nickname.
So like calling a big guy tiny?
No, when I was a kid, I used to call myself Turbo until that. I used to want everybody to call me Turbo, except for then that movie came out
With the snails. Ruined it.
Yeah, and I was like, Turbo's not cool anymore.
They ruined your nickname.
Oh my gosh. Well, let's do some live music. That's what everybody's saying. Hey, quit. Oh, Raphael likes the idea of the QR code as a tattoo. He said, why not?
Why not?
Michael White said you could always do temporary tattoos. Yeah.
Turn this.
We do the.
Oh, like that?
There you go.
Okay,
Yeah.
sweet.
We do Five and Dimers. We do the temporary tattoos. You could do that though with a QR code and just put it on people's arms. Say, hey, walk around, tell people to scan that.
That'd be a
Not
great
a bad
idea.
idea. You
Or a
wouldn't have to do it
T-shirt.
permanent.
A T-shirt with a giant QR code on it and no
Says
name
scan
or
me.
nothing.
And
Just
then
says
have
scan me.
someone walk around. Like,
Just
I get
says-
one of my kids
yeah.
to like put
Right?
their shirt on. Just walk
Yeah.
around. Hey,
Just just says scan me.
Scan me. You don't know what
Scan
it
me.
is, but
Scan me and find out.
selling merch. Making it.
The merch guy.
Oh,
His,
I was like,
his
what?
elves are overworked already.
They're making merch.
He's-
What?
It's like they're already overworked. I ain't got time.
the elves need a day off.
I see what's happening here. We're coming up with more merch ideas, and he's like, "Crap."
Writing stuff down. Like,
It's more for me to.
he's busy
It's
right
more
now.
for me to do now.
Oh man,
Funny.
that's good stuff.
Well, yeah, let's do something live if you don't mind. I'll get you some guitar here.
Ooh, let's see what time is it. It's 9:11 in the morning. Okay, we'll see. We'll see if we can sing this
Yeah,
morning.
nothing
Okay.
like singing early in the morning, right?
This is probably one of my new favorites that we wrote. It's I don't really know the name of it because I keep wanting to call it something else. It's too long, so it's probably just either gonna be called Whitley or Keith Whitley or KW or I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we name it. But this will be out in 2024 at some point. Rather listen to a stranger talk about the things that he's done wrong than brought him here. I'd rather shoot another game of pool, shoot tequila and act a fool than crown my feet.
goodness.
That's really good right there.
What? How do you do that this early in the morning?
Oh, I know. I was like, this was, I regretted it. The moment I started, I was like, oh, man.
That's a brand new
I
song
wound
right
up-
there.
And then I was like, forgot to ask, like, I was trying to back away.
No, you're good.
so
I watch
I'm
it pretty good.
super loud. And so I was,
No.
like, trying to, like,
No, you did great.
My
It's
head.
perfect. That was perfect.
What was the name of that song now?
Keith Whitley, I think.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be called Keith Whitley.
I like it.
I kept saying I can't take Keith Whitley tonight, but that's like way too long. And then we
Yeah.
started to like, people take like first letter of each word. So we were like ICT, and then I was like LMNOPQRST. Like that's what I felt like we were doing with that. So I don't know. It's probably gonna be Keith Whitley.
Well, I know the Facebook
on.
comments are blowing up.
Oh,
Yep.
awesome!
Yuroslav and Raphael are like, wow.
Yep.
I love this.
And Tammy Holmes Chitty, she says my favorite
I love
heart her.
Tammy.
Yeah.
I love Tammy.
I was just blowing up over here.
Yeah.
Man, holy moly. That was good stuff.
That was really
and that's
good.
gonna be out on the new.
Yeah, it'll be coming out in 2024 at some point.
2024.
Or like the order word.
I think I do better in even years. Do you ever feel like there's like even years or odd years?
Yeah, I honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. It's weird. It's a weird thing for me.
Maybe
but
that's
I've
our
always
year.
been like that. Like if have the volume on in the car, it's gonna be on an even number. I
Right?
don't
I'm that
know.
way.
I'm
Like
just-
I'm that way. Like at the gas pump, I'm like, I'll just go
and
and put
I
another
stop
bell.
it. I try to stop it like exactly too. Yeah.
Oh man.
And oh man, and like if it ends with like sixes.
Oh yeah, no, I got.
I'm buying
Nope.
that.
That's the one.
I'm buying some gum
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
like to forget that.
Yep.
Yep. I don't know. My lucky number is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1234. Every time I see either that or 1, 2, 3 on the clock, I'm like,
My number.
that's good luck.
I see all the time, and I don't do drugs. I've never smoked weed in my whole life, but 420 is what I see all the time. Like I always look at the clock when it's 420. I see numbers on the road that are 420. Like I see it all the time.
Yeah.
But they say that's like your guardian angel is the number. Like there's a thing you can like actually like look it up. Like if you see the same number over and over, it's
Yeah.
like your guardian angel reminding you that they're there. But I feel like I've been through so much with all my heart stuff and everything. I feel like my guardian angel like took a vacation. Like it was like I just needed like a week. Like I think that's what the coma was.
I don't think so.
I wasn't really in a coma. It was just my guardian angel's like, look, I need a little time off from watching this dude, so I'm just gonna take a little break.
I'm just gonna
I don't think so. No, you have a host of angels.
Yeah, I have a posse.
You have a host, my friend.
I have a guardian posse. Takes that many.
Never take days off. They don't need to sleep.
Do you believe in all that stuff though, like numbers and
No,
seeing
I do.
things?
But
and,
I
yeah.
had never heard that.
Yeah.
Of the
Wow.
number thing.
Yeah.
That's cool.
There's like a whole thing. I got in you know how you start Googling or you start researching something?
Go down the wormhole.
I ended up in the wormhole,
I
but
do
this.
that all the time.
But there's like all these psychologists that say there's something to that, and you see the same number repeatedly, or repeatedly.
I just,
I don't know why 420 is mine.
the
but-
internet's a strange thing because, like, growing up half in and half out of the age of information it's a crazy thing because,
you can find anything.
Yeah, I remember
Like
when
Billie
I was a kid,
Joe,
you just
find
had
all
to
her
take
stuff.
You just had to take an adult's word for it. Like you ask somebody or take somebody who knew more than you. You just ask questions and then they tell you, and you're like, oh, cool, and then you just believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's like you got to like go and research it, and then you find out more, and then you're like, what the heck?
It's annoying because I'll try to pull something like with my kids. Like they'll ask me a question and I'll like answer it and think I'm smart, and then they'll go look it up on Google.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Mom, that's not right." And I'm like,
See, yeah, and
Very
it wasn't the same when we were
smart,
kids. It was like our parents would tell us, and then they're like, and you're like, why? And they're like, because I said so.
That
And that was the
doesn't
end of
work
it.
anymore.
'Cause that's
Yeah,
it.
yeah. No, because
Doesn't
now they research it and try to prove you wrong.
like, well, why then? Like, I don't
Well, why?
know why.
Well,
Just
why?
because. Like,
Well, why?
Because you're grounded.
tell my 13-year-old girl that she's 13 going on 35, and oh man, she's a mess.
Oh, Yoroslav Yunder said, today no one will even forcibly tear me away from watching the broadcast. that's how much he loves Billie Joe.
I
That's
love
awesome.
this so much. I want
And,
to go over there.
and,
Like,
Yes,
Garth,
that needs to
so
happen.
cool.
Garth Legrand says, go Joe.
Oh no,
Yeah.
that's not my name. Garth, tell everyone what my name is that you have for me.
Oh, he has his own name
He
for
has,
you?
yeah, he has his own name for me, and it's so funny because my grandma actually used to call me that when I was like 4 or 5. So it was just weird.
Just
that
call
he
you
came
Joe?
up with it. No, it's
Oh,
Jilly Bo. He calls me Jilly Bo. Like
Jilly
that's my
Bo.
name
Jilly
that
Bo.
he's come up with.
And that's what your
So
grandmother
funny.
called you? But he
Yeah,
didn't know that?
He didn't know that.
What?
He randomly called me. We had a show together, and he's
Wow.
like, Jilly Bo. And I'm like, oh my God, that's weird. Like, because my grandma called me that when I was like 4. Like
That's so
4 or
funny.
5.
That's
Well, that's like my cousin when we were little. My cousin Kevin would call me JoJo.
JoJo.
And then my niece and nephew started calling me that, but they didn't know that that's what he called me when we were little. So I'm Uncle JoJo.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But that just out
That's
of the
just
blue,
crazy how
yeah.
people can, like, they'll, like, come up with something.
Right?
Like, oh, man, that was from 20 years ago.
How'd you know?
That's
For
funny.
real.
Googled it.
They used to call me Batman.
Dang Google.
Raphael says nobody's going to pull him away from watching either. You feel like doing another one, then we'll take a little break? I know that's what they're wanting is more Billy Joe music.
More music.
They're like, quick
Just
talk.
talky,
They're like,
Billy.
quick talk and Uncle JoJo. Let her play.
Man. This is another tough one, but I love this song. So we were talking about it yesterday at another interview that I did. There was she said something about the hard way, and I was like, man, I wrote a song about that because my, what had happened was,
what happened was,
someone made me mad one day, and I was driving down the road, and I decided to write a song about it because I'm a mom, but I'm also a country music singer, and I go play shows, and I try to do the best I can to make both lives is what I feel like. Both lives work. I'm singing country music and I'm a mom, and I try to go to all their sporting events and I try to book shows around it, and I do really, really well doing that.
Yeah.
But there's a couple of times where, football game or something comes up and I can't make it, and I'm telling you what, it breaks my heart. But I have awesome people that'll like go live, live stream it or whatever.
Still see some video.
But I had people judging me for it, and so I wrote this song about it because I live in a small town, and small towns, just like to talk about each other. So, but this song's called "The Hard Way," and we recorded this one a few months ago as well, and it'll come out next year.
All right.
Hard times lead to working hard for your family. No matter what you think, it ain't no easy thing. Chasing these big dreams. I miss Friday night lights and soccer games, but I never miss when all the people say, just look at her go. Better kids miss her so. Are you small town staying home moms? You think you know, but you really don't. I just keep moving, just keep climbing. Set the bar a little higher. It's gonna pay off one day. You know good and well I can never walk away from the neon lights or the fans screaming my name. That's a different kind of heartache. I'm doing it the hard way. Think I'm foolish, crazy, out of my mind. Well, maybe you wish you were me. Oh, that's clear to see. Lord knows I've had heartaches, made mistakes, and you're real good at pointing out the things that I'm doing it the hard way. I'm doing it the hard way.
Oh man,
Right.
Billie Joe Jones right here on the morning ride. That is good stuff.
Thank you.
I'm having a hard time keeping up with all the comments that are going on
Is there
over here.
much comment?
It's
Yeah.
blowing up.
Tammy says, "Tell her to sing She Did if she gets to sing another one," which I
Oh,
hope
yeah.
you'll stick around and do some more.
Oh, for sure.
J.R. McNuts, watch it, says, "Tell you hello."
I love
Yeah.
JR. I'm gonna be in Big Spring tomorrow, JR.
There you go. JR should be in Big Spring. And then, of course, Jerry Phillips is just going on. He loves you.
Oh, he loves.
He's
I
like,
love
she
him.
is real
So
country
sweet.
music.
That's right.
Powerful lyrics. I agree.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what we need. More country music.
There's a lot of substance to your songs. I like that.
Thank you.
That's
Thank you so
yeah, because you know what? The rest of them, they just forgot about the music. I feel like it's coming back though. I feel like the whole bro country thing. I think is about to be dead. I'm trying to help put the nail in the coffin, but I feel like
When you
country,
hit that
country
with a
music.
flamethrower.
I think people are ready for something that has substance.
Yeah.
and says something.
Something, a story,
And I hate
you
to
know?
say it, but I kind of feel like COVID helped that. I think it made people slow down
Yeah.
and realize what's important,
I do too.
and I think,
Yeah.
not being able to go to venues and shows, I feel like more people now go out because they felt how it was being locked up and not being able to
yeah.
do stuff. I think it kind of helped a little bit.
Yeah.
I hate to say that,
That gives
but
me like cold chills. I'm thinking about it because as
Yeah.
an as an artist, too,
Yeah.
just having to be at home and not be able to go out and
it's
do
terrible.
what you love and
Yeah.
see people.
It's
and
terrible. Well,
perform for people.
we
I
did what
don't
we
know.
weren't supposed to do. We just
We
built
played
our own
anyway.
stage. We did the whole Cadillac Ranch thing. I'm like,
sure
let's
did.
just build a stage and
Well.
invite everyone here.
Yeah,
So-
it got a little out of hand there for a while.
Yeah.
It was fun though.
but it gave people a place to go and artists a place to play. So
Yeah. That's awesome.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
what we did. We're like,
That was fun. We also played about 67 dates that year.
yeah, because nobody was booking, so we did it. They're like, well, you could die, and I'm like, I just did twice. Like, I've already died twice, so just send me back again.
We went out and we were still going playing shows. Never got COVID. Never got sick.
Yeah, but it was weird.
I had
It was weird
one-
times.
It was.
one time, I think, and it only slowed me down for about a month. Like I was
Yeah.
still playing, wherever they would still allow music or whatever. I was still trying to go out and play as much as I could.
Yeah,
but
it was weird times.
it was crazy.
Strange.
You
You
think
think for
that-
being at home trying to homeschool your kids because they shut the schools down.
Right?
Don't ever do that.
Yeah, then you become a
Ever.
teacher, and you're like, wait, I don't get paid for this.
No.
It's like being the.
Ask my wife.
It's like having to check yourself out at Walmart.
She homeschooled our kids. She homeschooled 5 of them for 5 years.
Not well.
She did so good. She's
How did you,
she did so
how
good.
did you school 5 people? Not well. Oh
She did
man.
good.
Well, we're gonna take a little break, and then we'll come back and do some more. Billie Joe Jones in studio with us here at Texas Homegrown Radio. Thank y'all for being with us. Appreciate it. Tell your friends. Of course, you can go and watch on YouTube Live, Facebook Live, or Live 365. All those links are on our webpage and more. So stick around. It's all going to happen right here, live from the Rockstar Ranch.